Okay, you can see how far I've gotten here. Just did the jacket, a mask off the top here because I'm trying to get this little line there, and then I'm going to do this here. I know it's a little backwards. You usually do, you know, the sky first, but that's not where I'm at. So I started with the jacket because it's much more fun, and the water. And we're gonna try to get finished with maybe blocking its in a little bit more. This is my block. It's not as light as I normally do it because I think now I'm starting to get used to adding more paint. So my challenge now would be to get the face in there. I kind of leave that for last. I hope that I can be encouraged to, because that's always a big challenge for me to get the face correct. And I'm kind of excited about it, but I can't take this tape off yet because the ridge here is not dry enough for me to add a darker line on there. So I'm going to wait a little bit, and then I'll add that line there. But that's where I'm at so far. So you know, hopefully we can get a little bit further and you can see a little bit more, and you can see who these the face is, and you see more of a perception of what's going on. I'm probably going to go and do my shirt that I'm wearing here and get that all put in there before I actually even go and do the arms and the face, and I might get the water in there first too. I just don't know yet. I'm enjoying the process, and you know, I'll just show you step by step. See you in a bit. Okay, so I've gotten a little bit further. Actually blocked in a lot of my color of my the robe I'm wearing. And next I will be going to, I think, do the ocean, because I couldn't do it because I got the stuff taped off and it's still not dry yet. So it's gonna be a minute, but I've gotten further. I'm not choosing to do the arms in that yet. It's still got more of the white to do it down here. And I got the hair in, and face is usually the last thing I do, although that's the first thing that most people do. I do it last because it intimidates me, to tell you the truth. I see I don't have things right, so I wait until I can feel a presence of me being calm and relaxed so that I can achieve that. So this is my progress so far. And this has taken me all morning until now, which is probably around 2 o'clock or so. Anyway, more to come. So because the darker part of the waves are not dry, I'm actually choosing not to paint over them right now. And in my next pass, I'll put thin coats over it so it'll look like it's layered over the waves. And now it's family and friends, because I cherish my friends, and I think they're beautiful people. They all have their unique beauty, and as I painted them, I got to see their unique qualities. I so appreciated being able to do that, looking at the color of their skin complexion, the light that's reflecting off of their skin. It was a very moving experience, and sometimes I found myself even talking to them. I was saying, "Come on, girl, we got to get this together." You know? I wanted to keep them. I mean, I love the work that I do, but when you find that you have something that you would like to keep yourself, that's when I find that it's worth giving away. That, you know, I can't keep them all, but it's certainly something that I enjoy doing for my family and friends. And there's going to be some unique pieces I'm going to have to get done because there's a birthday coming up of a friend of mine. And I noticed But this friend, she looks at this one painting every time she comes in and talks about how much she likes it. She just goes over and she stares at it. So it may not be the same what I do for her, but I'm gonna do something similar and just make that for her. So a gift of my appreciation. She's a really, really blessed, loving person, full of energy, and I just want to do something nice for her because she's a sweet person. She's always trying to make somebody happy. So I think it's my turn to make her happy. Anyways, I'll be back with more. Okay, so now I'll take me a break and figure out where I want to go next. That is just the block in. It's getting there. It's getting kind of hectic. no, it's getting there. I think this is probably the fastest I've actually made progress before. So if I can do this painting within a week or 2 weeks, I'm going to be super, super jazzed, because that means that I'm getting better and quicker at it, more confident in myself. So the hardest thing, of course, is the face. So I'm just going to let that sit for a little bit, and then I'll come back and do more refining. It's getting there. This is what we're trying to achieve. I don't know if I want the jacket to be black. That's what it looks like, it's black. I wanted it to be more like a navy, but I don't know. I wanted a little blue in there. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. As you can see, I took the tape off so I can finish up the background of this ocean, and then I'll go into the mountains, and I'll take this tape off after that dries, get my mountain in there. Like I said, I'm doing this a little backwards because most other people would get this done first, but I'm a little backwards. Still turns out okay. So I don't guess there's any big rules that I actually need to be jailed for. Anyway. So I'm really careful up here. At the paintings, and I would see it and I go, oh my God, what am I doing? How in the hell am I going to ever get it to where it needs to be? But over time, it's just adding layers, more layers, and more layers. The paintings start to transform. That's my fun part. When I watch it transform and it starts to looking like the person's going to pop out of the page, it starts to looking more 3D, I know I'm just about there. And it's a fine line between not doing enough and doing too much. So sometimes I have to have another artist look at my painting and tell me, Pamela, I think you can call that finished. And, or, add a little bit here where the eye is crooked. Every once in a while you need somebody to tell you something because you're too up close to it. You need to stand back and take a look at it. So I do ask for other artists' opinion, and since I'm new at it, I don't know everything. Even if I did, it'd be nice to hear what somebody else thinks. Another eye on it,